Bloody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for One Piece chapter 1151. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, and this operation, well, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botch localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we covered in both the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a stacked spring anime season in full swing, in which we're covering Witch Watch, Vigilante, Boku no Hero Academia Legals, and Fire Force Season 3. And there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So last chapter of One Piece, we got to see Imu's power, and Imu's power is freaking insane. Like, Imu has the power to turn people into demons. And something that I theorized as well was that this was all connected to the Third World Prophecy. And based on what some people were saying on Twitter, looks like I was right. Yes, I love it. So let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled, That's Enough, I've Got This, Yamada, my wife! Okay, so we got an author note here. I went to an aerial restaurant and houseboat with the Naki, Emily, and Jacob from the live action series. Aw, it was the best. Speaking of the live action series, we did get to see Chopper at Tadum, and Chopper, for the most part, looks great. I really like, here's the thing with Chopper. I really like that Chopper has texture. That, I think, is probably the best part about live action Chopper. And for those that are wondering, my guess is similar to what we've seen with the other characters. The Japanese dub will probably have Chopper's Japanese seiyuu voicing them as well. But anyways, now let's get into this. What's with Dory's and Brogy's demonic transformation? Please step out of it, captains. Elder Jarul is the world's oldest warrior. He's a living legend. We've always looked up to him. Yeah, you said it, Kashi. But the elder we all idolize is just a broken old... But the elder we all idolize is just a broken old man now. That's why it's up to us to put him out to pasture. And after that, we will reign as kings. Elbaf has no need for idols or gods. It is time to call forth a new era of war, an age ruled by the strong. How can you say that? This isn't you. What the hell happened to you guys? Stay back, Kashi. They flipped. They're not the same people anymore. They become pitch black demons right down to their core. No way! Taman! Damn it, I'm stuck! No, wait, stop! I don't want to flip too! Wah, flip! Ooh! I feel amazing! Taman, I love the pieces like this too. I think they're go pieces, right? Yeah. Taman, you fall back! We're in a bad position here. It seems the enemy took, Gaban too. What? No way, that's impossible! Wait for me, Colin! Yasun was... Mama's coming to save you! Meanwhile, Branch 8, they're devils now! The giant warrior pirates have become complete demons. Because remember back in the prophecy with the World 3 prophecy with that devil. Yeah, that was Imu. Yeah. Nightmare Fisher. Ooh. Yes! Yeah. Rise up. Death means nothing to you. Wah, that's right. Wake up. Come to life. Elbaf's nightmare will never end. Things are really heating up. No holding back now. That's a certain someone's, now that a certain someone's shown up. Rampage to your heart's content, my dream demons. Elbaf, this is your doing. You brought these monsters into the world. So this is Saint Killingham, mythical dragon fruit. And the model is killing hybrid form. This is sick. This is sick. I really hope that Toei is going. What I hope Toei does with the anime is, one, give this bottom half of the body for Killingham's body texture. It needs texture, like a mixture of textures. And what I'm talking about is like for the like horse body is to have like the fur hair texture. And then for the rest of it, like the smoke, like to give it like that airy texture. And what I'd like to see is like two genres of art, because we got two genres of art going on here. We got like kind of like a classic, like you can make the argument that's like a kind of a classic Asian kind of style, like something you would see in the scroll art, which is so beautiful. And then behind them, and you can make the argument that this is kind of like classic, like Japanese art as well. But I'd like to see this done. And I'd like to see all of this done really in like an oil, like watercolor style art and animation. I'd love to see it. And you know where and I know I'm behind on Fire Force. I'm going to just do 2 episodes tomorrow for our Patreon. You know where we saw this and it looked really good? It was in Fire Force season 3 when we got like the backstory for the sisters. Oh my god, like the way it was done from like this dream, like illustrative reality to like a nightmare, like that's what I want to see for this. I think it would work so beautifully for this portion of the anime. If you know what I'm talking about, let me know in the comments, because it was stunning. I did a live reaction for it and I was just blown away. That's what I want to see here. Is it me, or are there even more of them now? Things have really spiraled out of control. Master Dory, Master Brogy, this is your homeland. What the hell are you doing? Open your eyes. How can you bear turning into to something with no pride at all? Watch when the drums start beating, when the drums of liberation start beating. We'll see the change. Damn it, we couldn't save the children. No wonder Saul failed to stop them. The kids are guarded by monsters and invisible thorns. Bent, Ilva, as if I could pass out now. I swear, I'm coming to save you. Just wait for me. My lord, how far are we to take this? The board is already covered in our color. These nightmares are made of pure malice. That's what it's missing. I'm not, because I feel like something is missing. And again, I'm going to refer to Fire Force and I think that Toei could do this. I do. Is I'm not and even to an extent, I didn't get enough malice from the art and animation. Is I'm not getting enough malice. Because it says here, these nightmares are made of pure malice. I'm not getting enough malice. We've seen, and even in One Piece, we've seen malice. We've seen pure malice. And fuck, I would say we saw pure malice even last chapter. I need more malice. I need to see pure malice. I need to see pure evil. We saw it when we first met Emu, for fuck's sake. If we let them rage, they'll eventually destroy themselves. Press on until it shatters. Until what shatters? The spirit of Elbaf had Herald... Okay! So now we're getting to the Herald content, because something I theorized last chapter. I said that Loki killed Herald at this... We had a similar situation happening, and this is when Loki killed Herald. The spirit of Elbaf. Had Herald not blundered in that critical hour, this nation would long have been beneath my rightful dominion. Was that blunder when Loki killed him? Was that blunder? So now we got to wonder, okay, and I theorized this last week. Did Emu gain control of Herald And at the last minute, Loki got Harold to come back to himself for a second, for a split second. And then Loki took down Harold. That's what I think. I think that's got to be it. It's either that or Loki got Harold like prior to, like right before Imu took control of Harold. It's got to be somewhere here. Somewhere in that time frame. But let me know what you guys think. A few minutes earlier, the Realm of the Dead, I think we're going to find out. I jumped without thinking. Wait, I got to stay calm. I can do this. I can't let him die. Whoa, go Chopper! Guard point! You're right. Something definitely just fell down here. It's just past that ridge. Wait, how did I know it was Chopper? Someone's with him, but they're hurt. Something serious must be happening if they fell all the way from the realm of the sun. Let's go find them right away. Hey, Gerd and Goldberg, is there anything you want us to fetch all the way? Like someone's head or some jewels? There's something I want. No, Loki, we're not going to set you free. No need to be serious. Loki? Whoa, Mosa, I'm busy. Let's chat later. I'll be quick. I have my hands here, full here too. I just have one thing to say. Huh? Fine, just keep your voice down. Earlier, I didn't get the chance to tell you before, but the truth is, it looks like I'm not going to be able to use the transponder snail for a while. What? Did something happen? At first, I was just scared, but before I knew it, I found our conversations to be calming experience, and I wouldn't trade them for anything. That's why I wanted to thank you again. What is this? Is something happening to you? You didn't. That nasty business didn't crop up again, did it? It's okay, don't worry about me. What is that business he's talking about? Is that place? Thank you for everything you've done till now. Hey, Mosa! Damn. Hey, what are you looking at? It's nice to know that you somehow found a friend to lean on in the realm of the dead. Don't you dare tell anyone. Gerd, you have to treat him. It's Yasan. He's severely wounded. Huh? Oh, so this old-timer's popular around here, huh? Good job saving him, Chopper. What? It was nothing special. It was nothing special. Praising me doesn't make me happy or anything, you jerk. What? This old man? You say now Luffy is learning. You're saying he was on the Pirate King's crew? That means he was on the same ship as Roger and Rayleigh. He served as one of the Pirate King's wings alongside Dark King Rayleigh. He was sorry, I fucked this up. He served as one of the Pirate King's wings alongside Dark King Rayleigh. He was probably the third strongest member. What? He really was a big shot pirate then, huh? No wonder he was tough. So Shanks must owe him too. He just moved. I think he's trying to say something. Yasan, what is it? I was second. I couldn't let that comment slide. Yasan, I'm glad you're awake. What could put a man like him in this condition? That's right. Things up there are bad, Luffy. We need you guys. They've taken the kids hostage. There's only a handful of enemies, but nobody can even make them budge. A bunch of enormous monsters are running amok too. And on top of that, hey, now this hockey is, huh? Everybody, we need to get a lift to the sunroom right now. Elbaf is in danger. Chopper, that's enough. I've got this. What could be the source of this ridiculous burst of hockey? Daga, you guys really will need my power now. They're finally ready to go. Hold on. Let's look at Loki. Let's look at this now. What could be the source of this ridiculous burst of hockey? Daga, you guys really will need my power now. I wonder, do you guys think Loki knows? Do you think he's saying this kind of sarcastically? Because he knows? I think, like, part of me wants to say, again, this kind of ties back to what I was theorizing earlier about Harold being, and this is why Loki, I think we're going to find out next week, or not next week, because there's a break next chapter, or next week, in a couple of weeks. Do you guys think that Loki killed Harold prior to him being taken over by Imu, or was it after he was turned into a demon? Because of this line, this is why I'm saying, because of this line, you guys really will need my power now. Why would he say this? Well, obviously because of the escape, but I I mean, earlier in the chapter, what was said? I'm going to go back to that line. Had Harold not blundered in that critical hour, this nation would long have been beneath my rightful dominion. I honestly think that it was either Imu was on the verge of taking over Harold and Loki talked him out of it, and then killed him, or Loki was under Harold was under Imu's control, but for a brief second, he snapped out of Imu's control, and then Loki killed him, and, Harold said, kill me, to Loki, and Loki killed him, or, Harold, was under Imu's control, Loki, or hell, even Loki saw the deal go down, Harold became under Imu's control, and Loki killed him. It could be something else, but obviously, because of what Imu said here this chapter, we know there was a deal that happened between Harold and Imu. Either that or Imu was forcing himself onto Harold. But based on what the God's Knights have said, it seems like it was a mutual thing. It does. So, and if Loki said that he need his power, I feel like Harold had to have transformed into a demon. And Loki killed him like post-transformation. So, with that in mind, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Loki killed Harold, obviously post-transformation, and just straight up killed him? Or do you think there was a moment, like after, and it had to be right after Harold transformed, right? That where Harold was able to gain some control back, and he told Loki to kill him. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more One Piece content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.